What is going on, Z-Trader? Trader here, and today we are coming at you with your daily market recap. However, I'm shooting this video in the middle of a trading session. I don't typically do this, but I felt it necessary because of the unique situation that is occurring today, and we'll get into that a little bit. But if you find value in what we do, consider subscribing for more content and market updates. And if you wouldn't mind destroying the like button for the YouTube algorithm, follow us on Instagram and join us live every day, Monday through Friday during market hours on our Discord server, where we have over $5,000 worth of learning materials, all for the wonderful price of, drum roll please, free 99. That's right. It's absolutely free to join. The link is posted, as always, in the description below. Be there or be square. And lastly, remember, this is not investment advice. This is for educational purposes only. Do not hop into anything discussed here without your own due diligence, as these are not trading signals, but rather my thoughts on specific securities. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that out of the way and being said, let's get into it. Today is a very, very big day. I've been slipping on recording videos, okay? I will admit to that. It's been crazy as hell. It's been busy. I've been kind of trading, kind of not trading. I made a lot of money on a few trades, so it was like I don't want to blow my account up or do anything stupid or tempt myself, so I've been kind of in and out. But today, ladies and gentlemen, I made a huge trade. If you don't know what today is the day that Tesla releases its earnings after the market close or right before. And I'll tell you what I did. So what you're looking at is this chart of Tesla, 5-minute chart. Nothing too crazy here. But here's the thing. Last Friday, I posted in the chat that I was going to YOLO Netflix puts because I saw the run up in the stock. I saw the levels, and I didn't believe that the earnings were going to be able to justify that price. And I swung puts. Everybody said I was crazy, and I made $20,000 on that trade. The same thing is happening with Tesla, except for Tesla has run up 500% over the last 2 weeks. And everybody's like, oh my God, Elon Musk, Tesla, oh, you know, it's his frenzy. Now, here's the problem. Here's what people fail to realize. There's laws behind this stuff. Never mind the laws of physics. What goes up must come down. But investors understand that the price of the stock is already taking earnings into consideration. See, because in this type of particular marketplace where we are being ravaged by, this shutdown and everything that's going on, and I know there's, slowly opening, but this whole thing, right? The valuations we're at right now are not justified. And in fact, if you take a look at SPY, we are actually at all-time highs technically. That's insane. That's nuts. Look at this. This is pre-crisis levels. And this is where we are now. That's ridiculous. There's no reason we should be there at all. So we did have a V-shaped recovery after all. Where we go from here, it doesn't even matter. The fact is we eclipsed the highs already. That's nuts. And there's no value, there's no justification for that valuation. That's all optimism, Fed printing money, and looking towards the future. Right? So with that being said, when investors look towards the future and you tell them, hey, the future is not as bright as you thought it was going to be, that's cause for concern, right? See, here's the problem with these earnings. They don't just, it's not about what Tesla's done over the last 3 months, but what they're going to do over the next 6 to 12. All right? So not only do they have to justify a 500% run up in the stock, in the past 2 weeks, but they also have to justify why the price should stay there or even go up from there. Now, don't get me wrong. Tesla rarely fumbles earnings, particularly in the past 3 or 4 quarters. They've always delivered. They've blown it away. They've killed it. Elon Musk is going to Elon Musk. Okay, I'm not worried about that. But the thing is, a 500% run up in the stock. They have to justify that on this call. Otherwise, the stock will collapse. How massively depends on the news. We'll see. It's going to be interesting to see. And then if you look at the price levels, so we got some resistance here. We got the 50 EMA, we got the 200 MA, and we have VWAP, all working to suppress this price. Now, I'm going to tell you what, if we do break through this level, it's going to go through the roof. It's going to go through the roof, right? So, and you can already see what's starting to happen. So let's get some trend lines going on here. So yeah, I mean, we don't even have to draw the top ones because the moving averages have already done that for us. So we'll see. It'll be interesting to see how this works out. 5-day chart, right? Over the past month. So if you look at it on the monthly scale, I mean, we're at a crucial level here. Now, the thing is, when we hit the 50 EMA on the monthly chart, we typically bounce. Historically, at least. Except for, a couple exceptions, but for the most part, bounce. Maybe this is a bounce. I mean, if you're looking at it historically, this probably would be a bounce and Tesla will go through the roof. For my sake, I hope that's not what happens. But I don't know. We'll see. And it's also cooled off its momentum over the past 5 days. So they could blow out earnings and say future expectations is crazy and we're going to deliver 200,000 units a month. Whatever. And I could be wrong and lose a lot of money. But I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, even if I am wrong, even if I'm right, and despite having a bad earnings, they could still go up. There's a tremendous amount of risk here inherent in this trade that I'm making. I grabbed some puts, a significant amount of puts, might I add. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to either have to come live with y'all or I'm going to be on Wall Street Bets. So I posted something in the chat. I had posted on Webull about the same thing that happened last week with Tesla, with the Netflix puts. And then people are clowning me in the comments. This is not Netflix, it's Tesla. Be sure to post your GoFundMe tomorrow also. Good luck. It's just hilarious. The other thing I wanted to show you guys really quick in this video is about some signals that from another channel. So this was a call out. Basically, it was a day trade. It was a Costco call, right? They were trying to play a breakout. And this is where I fundamentally part ways with a lot of other traders. I don't like to play breakouts because you can get faked out that way. And a lot of times it's typically a fake out. So when he called this out, people are like getting into it, and then he's like, market sucks lately, pulling out. So, but remember, like when he called this out, like if you're a new trader and you don't know how to evaluate risk and look at charts, and you just hop into this like, oh yeah, we're going to the moon. Nope. But the way I do my analysis is I look at the chart and I look at the historical pattern. So every time we break through a level, what happens? The prices collapse. Break through a level, price collapse. Break through a level, price collapse. Hit the level, come back down. Break through a level, price collapse. So it stands to reason that it's likely the same thing will happen here. Plus, there's a very simple rule. Buy low and sell high. Why would I buy calls right here at the tippy top? You're going to get left holding the bag. This is a perfect entry for puts, right? And this was yesterday at 213. So if we pull up the chart for Costco, and then what was it, 232 call? So he called that out somewhere around here. Yeah, like somewhere in here. And check it out. Shroom. Look at that. So I mean, it's not fun. And even if you go on the lower time frame, so let me see, when was this at? 21st. Oh wait, dang, I'm scrolling over too far. Yeah, so boom. Was it 213? So this is 205. This is 210, 215. So he called that out around 230. And then you can see, boom, collapse in price. But if all he had to do was just pay attention to the price levels, right? He would have saw, I mean, even on his own chart, that wasn't necessarily the greatest call out in the world. If you're playing a breakout, you want to make sure it gets high above this. Like, I wouldn't get into a breakout unless it's like, I don't know, maybe a couple price levels over this. But typically when this happens, I don't look to buy calls. I look for puts because it's a higher probability play. That's all you do. You buy low and sell high. It's not that complicated, folks. You know, wait till it hits a critical support. That's all I do. I set alerts between price levels. When I get the alert that a stock has broken through a floor or hit a support, I buy calls. If I get an alert that a stock has burst, come through a hit or near resistance or about to break through resistance, I look for puts. That's all you do. So a lot of people probably lost a lot of money on this call. And, he blamed it on the market, but it's not the market, it's your analysis. So that's why I don't do signals. I'd rather teach people how to trade because there's more value in that. Because you don't know what my reasoning is for taking the trade. You don't know what my thought process, even though I share what my reasoning and thought processes is for taking trades, a lot of people don't. So, but again, got this Tesla trade going on. We'll see what happens. Who knows? It looks like it's about to, do what it needs to do. Hopefully we'll be in the building tomorrow, or if not, we're coming to live with you guys. So that's all the time we have for today. Remember, plan your trades, trade your plan, Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so you never miss an episode. Follow us on Instagram and join our Discord chat where we're live before 5 and we do something before 2 something. The links are posted in the description below. Until next time, 𝘉𝘓𝘓𝘓 out.